Happy May team, Tashina here, sending out my love letter to all of my amazing teammates. April was pretty great due to some referrals. We have started our team in Kenya. That's super, super exciting. I did a lot of networking and still need to see some of the numbers show up on the board, but I know it's coming because I'm working with a couple hospitals here. And I was really struck by the Monday morning wake up, or the Monday dose of valor that we had a couple weeks ago. A quote from Jason Adler, who is I saw speak at Eric Worre's GoPro and is the author of Beach Money. And that quote was, "Success without duplication is merely future failure in disguise." And so I want you guys to think about how much duplication you have in your team, but number one, how well you're doing to be duplicatable, right? So if you think about the last month, if you had 10 of you on your team, let's say if you had 12 of you on your team, because they say you need like at least 12 across to make sure you get your 7 legs. If you had 12 of you on your team, would you be like super ecstatic about your team? Or would you be hoping they did a little bit more? Because people are going to duplicate about half of what you do in your team. And whether that's a positive or a negative for you doesn't matter, right? Because you can make the choice starting today to have an awesome, amazing month in May, right? So when we talk about duplication, though, what are we really talking about? You know, we all want to be our own selves, have our own voice. We don't want to be clones of other people. And so what she mentioned in that is we need to duplicate the right actions, right? So we have so much stuff going on that shows us what those right actions are, that motivate us to do. There's so many things to plug into. The first and the foremost, which hopefully you guys all saw at least the replay of our team call that we had on this past Sunday. If you haven't, definitely go look up the business videos on my channel or on Dana's channel, DNA Wellness. But Dream 1000, guys. Dream 1000 is a whole tier structure. There's so many people that have already gotten some amazing free oils. You can get up to getting a rose oil. You're going to get this nice little box. Some people are getting a year's worth of Ninja. It goes on for 4 months. So if you don't know what Dream 1000 is, log into your virtual office immediately, and it's in the right-hand corner. Click on Dream 1000, and you can get all the details of that. But what you get points for are for signing people up with a premium starter kit, getting them on ER at 100 PV, and helping other people rank up. Why? Because those are the things that make us successful and grow our business. That which gets measured or tracked gets done. That's one of the things that we say in GM all the time when it comes to metrics. Sometimes when our metrics are irritating, we're like, well, the reason why it's a metric because we got to make sure it gets done. So that's why they have that there. And then within our teams, we have so many opportunities to get free stuff, right? So hopefully you guys are plugging in on a regular basis to the Healthy Habits Hub, where we play, our team gets together, does videos, and educate. And they have in there where if you try a new product and then you come into the group and you do a review of that product, then you can get a $10 credit on your account. Money, money, money to get free stuff. So if in the month of April you tried a new product, make sure you hop into the Healthy Habits Hub and you do a review of one of those products that you got. And then of course we have this for my team, and I already have an individual that has turned one into these to me, is getting their free oil. So free vitality oil or free $10 off. And again, these are the actions that we want to duplicate in our team. These are the actions we want to do on a regular basis and promote in our team. So how do you get this filled out? Fill out the Google Doc that was emailed to everyone. So how many people on your team have filled out our Google Doc that tells us exactly what people want to learn when we're doing our classes? If you have team members on the team that have not yet filled it out, make it a goal to, when you're chatting with them, sitting down having dinner, inviting them to upcoming classes, that you get them to, you pull this out, this Google Doc, if you filled it out, and you get them to fill it out as well. If you've already filled it out, put your check there. You can start towards your free oil. A lot of people, we have to edify and talk about the Facebook group. They're just not Facebook people. I get it. I understand 100%, but encourage them to join the Healthy Habits Facebook group and to comment on at least one of the posts, and they can get another check mark. Attend a class, right? So did you attend a rally? If you attended a rally, then you should have another check on here, or scribble or star or whatever you want to put. I had 2 Facebook classes in the past 2 weeks. Did you make sure you attended those classes? You get another check for that. So again, this is the actions that not only you want to be doing, but you want to duplicate on your team. Don't just show up to the classes, invite 50 people. Make sure that 10 people show up so we all get educated together. And then, have you been joining our Zoom calls? Do you know what our Zoom call is? If you have never joined our Zoom call, or if your people have never joined it, joining it for the first time gets you another check. And then completing the next module in vital180.com. So much amazing information there, so much good training, so much class and just product education. It is just unbelievable, everything. We actually did a team call on all the great stuff in that. So if you haven't watched that replay, be sure to do that. So wherever you are in Vital 180, go complete the next module and send me a screenshot that you completed your next module. That's another check mark. So that which gets tracked or measured gets done. That's what this is about, guys. Offering you tons of free stuff so that you can complete some of the actions that are just going to help you get educated more, help you learn more, help us know how to teach you through that Google Doc. And again, if it's just you doing this and we're not duplicating that, if we're not edifying the Facebook group, if we're not making sure our teammates gets the Google Doc filled out, if we're not making sure that we make time for the Zoom and invite everyone on our team to it, if we're not getting through Vital 180, then our team is not going to do it. And we're just setting ourselves up for a future failure. And I know all of us want to be successful at the very least in getting well and healthy. All these things are going to get you well and healthy and help educate your people to get well and healthy. And as people get educated and healthy, then they want to stay on Essential Rewards, and that stabilizes our business. So that's what I want to share with you guys. I know there's a lot of people on the team that's got plans. There's some people traveling. They got lots of they got a lot of classes booked, but let's make sure that we're duplicating while we do all of that. If you got some classes booked, because we want to make sure that the classes thereafter give us the information that people want to hear. We want to ensure that people continue to get educated after that class. And how do they do that? Our Facebook group, Vital 180. So that's what I want to share with you guys. I have a month just chock full of stuff. Like this week, I've already been to a networking event Tuesday, and then today I went to a planning for a vendor event I'm doing Friday, and then we have a class on Saturday that I'm super excited about. So if you're here in Michigan, make sure that you are inviting to that class, Intro to Young Living class. And then next week I have 2 networking events, and we have 2 classes to plug into. I'll be off to the leadership cruise June 7th. Super excited about that. I've never been to Washington. I've never been on like a 7-day cruise. I've never been to British Columbia, never been to Alaska. Super excited about that, and super excited to learn and share stuff with you guys as well. So as usual, if you guys need any help with anything, feel free to reach out to me at any point in time so I can help you guys. Love you guys. Want to see you succeed. I want to see you guys rank up before convention. So reach out to me at any time. Thanks, guys. Bye.